Hi everyone, welcome to Amala Movement. I'm Charlotte. Today we have yoga to quieten your thoughts. This is a gentle and grounding seated yoga practice. So get yourself nice and comfortable, whether that's on a chair or on the floor, whatever your preference, and let's get started. So let's begin today's practice by truly getting comfortable, whether that's sitting on the floor and maybe grabbing yourself a blanket, or if you are joining me up on a chair today, there's this other layer we can add in by giving ourselves a blanket underneath our feet. And this is a really simple, but I think truly effective way to help us feel more connected and grounded towards the earth, and to add a little bit of cushioning and love to our feet. So work with whatever you've got with you today. And let's, as always, begin with the breath. So I'd like to guide us through a breath-based practice called Nadi Shodhana. And I have a whole video on this practice. So if you want to learn a little bit more about that, I'll pop a link to that video in the description below. So wherever you are, let's join together by closing the eyes and getting your right hand ready. This is the hand that we'll use to work through our Nadi Shodhana, or alternate nostril breathing. So getting your right thumb and your right pinky finger extended and ready, and for now just popping that on your lap. Softening the skin of your face, taking a deep breath in through the nose and exhaling out through the nose. Lifting the right hand, getting that ready. Inhale through the nose. And using your right thumb to cover the right nostril. Gently and with control, exhale left nostril. Inhale through your left nostril. Use your pinky finger to close the left nostril, releasing the right thumb. Exhale out through your right nostril. Inhaling through your right nostril. Using your thumb to close the right nostril, releasing the pinky. Exhale left. Stick with me a few more cycles. Inhale left nostril. Closing the left nostril, releasing the thumb. Exhale right nostril. Inhale right nostril. Close right. Open left. Exhale left. Inhale left. Closing left. The invitation to pause the breath. Open right and exhale right. Final time. Inhale right. Close right. Option to pause. Open left and exhale left. Keeping the eyes closed, lowering the right hand down to your lap. Taking a few moments to breathe in and out through both of your nostrils. Slowing the breath right down. And we know that by slowing down the breath, by finding a softness and ease and quietness to the breath, we in turn can slow down our thoughts, quieten the mind, relax the body and feel calm and at peace. And slowly, slowly start to blink the eyes open, return into your space. And today, truly, truly, there's this invitation to just move one breath at a time. There's nowhere else we need to be. There's nothing else we need to be doing. We're just here together, sharing this time and moving one breath at a time. So with all that being said, let's bring the right arm across the body, hooking the left arm around, softening the shoulders in towards the back, taking a few deep breaths. Take any small additional movements that feel nice in the head and the neck. Releasing the arms, stretching both arms up, catching hold of the left wrist. Inhale, we go all the way up and over, coming into our side body stretch. And it really doesn't matter here if the arms are straight or bent, working and nourishing your body as it is today. Inhale, come all the way back up. Bend your right elbow back, left arm on top, and gently guiding that right arm down in towards the back. Gently pressing your head into your hands or into the back of your right arm, lifting up through the chest. Soften the skin of the face. And exhale to release both arms down. Left arm comes across the body. Inhale, wrap the right arm around. Exhale, softening the left shoulder down in towards the back. Taking any movements of the head and neck that just feel really right for you right now. You know what's coming, so you can keep the eyes closed. I'm right here with you if you need a peek. Sweep both thumbs up. Inhale. Catch hold of the left wrist. Exhale, we go up and over towards the right hand side, finding a side body stretch. Sinking the left shoulder in towards your back so it melts away from the ear and both arms can be bent. Inhale, coming all the way up, stretching the arms, and exhale, bend the left elbow, right hand on top of the left, guiding the left elbow down in towards the back. Gently pressing your head up into your hands. Soften the skin of the face. Slow down the breath. I invite you to just trust that this time, this space, and this breath is so valuable for the body, the breath, and the mind. Exhale, releasing the arms down. Interlace the fingers. It doesn't matter which fingers and thumbs are on top. And we'll take a figure of 8 cycle with the wrists. So as we do this, can we try and keep the arms still? It's just the hands and the wrists that are moving. And a modification of this is to have the palms of the hands together and work with the fingers extended. Waking up the brain, can we try and do our figure of 8 in the opposite direction? If you're working with your fingers interlaced, bring the opposite thumb and the opposite fingers on top and try your opposite figure of 8 cycle. Have a smile and a giggle. This is near to impossible to do. So soften into the moment. It doesn't matter what your hands are doing. One more breath. Exhale to release everything down. Take a moment, melt the shoulders away from the ears. And crossing your right ankle over your left. Flexing through the right foot. So we're working towards finding a glute stretch. So this already might be enough for you. And if it is, please do stay here. The next variation we can try is crossing your right knee on top of your left. And then the next variation we can try is bringing the right ankle towards the left knee. And if you're doing this variation, please do make sure you're actively engaging through the right foot so that we're supporting the knee. But all variations are excellent, so really work with your body. Roll the shoulders in towards the back, grounding down through your sit bones, lifting up through the chest, the shoulders, the armpits. Inhale. And with a long spine, exhale, reach your crown of the head forwards, your tailbone back. With your breath, catch a wave. Inhale, come straight back up. Moving slowly, mindfully, quietly. Exhale, fold forwards. Keep the spine long. Inhale, you come back up. Exhale, final time, fold forwards. Inhale with me here. And on an exhale, relax down. So drop your chin down towards your chest. Allow your arms to fold forwards. You can allow the spine to round. Rest the hands wherever feels comfortable, whether that's on the knees, the shins, the ankles, maybe even fingertips come to the floor. On an inhale, roll yourself all the way back up through the spine. Gently squeeze the right knee in towards the chest and exhale, straighten that right leg, toes towards the sky. Inhale, sit tall. We'll just ripple forwards. Exhale, fold forwards, round the spine. Inhale, straight back up, uncurling vertebrae by vertebrae until we return upright and bringing that right leg in. Quietly, let's swap sides. Left ankle crosses. This is variation number 1. Variation number 2 is the left knee on top of the right. Variation number 3 is to bring the left ankle on top of the right knee. And if you're doing this, just be really aware of this left foot. Wherever you are, sitting tall, inhaling. Exhale, long spine, fold forwards, crown of the head forward, tailbone back. Inhale to lift back up. Exhale to fold forwards. Inhale, back up. Exhale, fold, and this time we pause. Inhale, and exhale, melt down like you are chocolate or ice cream melting on a hot day. So let your chin tuck down towards the chest, allowing the shoulders to roll forwards, the arms to hang heavy, anywhere that feels truly comfortable on the body, whether that's on the knees, the legs, towards the floor. Use your exhale to deepen the breath, to soften out through the body. And on an inhale, slowly rolling up through the spine. Squeezing this left knee up and in towards the chest, just for a breath. Exhale to extend. Flexing through the left foot, inhale to sit tall. And we'll take one ripple, exhale to fold forwards. Let the head be heavy and inhale, sit all the way up through the spine. Bring the left knee in. Exhale. Magic. So wherever you are, whether you are seated on the floor or on a chair, if you have a blanket with you today, there's the invitation to bring that up onto your lap. And by doing this, it's just another really simple but effective way to help you to feel grounded, to have a bit of weight resting on your thighs. You, of course, can also do this with a pillow or a folded up jumper. If you have a bolster with you at home, there's the option to bring that into your practice as well. And it's okay if you don't have something, but the option is just to have something weighted on top of the thighs. So rolling your shoulders in towards your back, sitting up nice and tall. And using your fingers, just walk them back behind you. So back towards your tailbone. If you're sat on a chair, perhaps you can catch hold of the back legs of your chair, or maybe even the back of the chair. But just resting your hands behind you, shoulder blades squeezing together. Imagine you've got a pencil in the middle of your back and your shoulder blades are keeping the pencil there. Lifting up through the chest, carve a line with your nose to look diagonally up towards the sky. Inhale. Exhale, keep the chest lifted. Bring the hands towards the back of the head. Elbows squeeze together forwards, round the spine. Tuck the chin. Folding down. Relaxing the tongue away from the roof of your mouth. Inhale, sitting up tall, lifting up through the chest, through the shoulders, elbows out wide. Release the fingertips, bring them back behind you, working towards fingertips around towards your tailbone, catching hold of the chair or not, just letting your hands rest. For one more breath. Exhale, release. Bring your hands to rest on your lap. Closing your eyes. Taking a big breath in through the nose for 1, 2, 3, and out through the mouth. 1, 2, 3. Inhale through the nose. 1, 2, 3, and out through the mouth. 1, 2, 3. In through the nose. 1, 2, 3. And final exhale out through the mouth for 1, 2, 3. Bringing the palms of your hands together, resting them in front of your heart space. Taking a moment to notice how you feel. Notice how the thoughts are. Perhaps they're settled. The mind may be feeling clear. Thoughts may be feeling quieter. The body soft and relaxed. Just knowing that all you need to do is move one breath at a time. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Namaste.